Let us look at the relevant happenings of today. European Space Agency to launch first disabled astronaut in space. The European Space Agency has announced its plan to hire and launch the world's first physically disabled astronaut. Several para-astronauts have applied for the role. The space agency recently closed the decennial recruitment call for the 22-member space program after it received 22,000 applicants. The agency noted that it will work on gender balance as it received just 24% of women applicants. The European Space Agency, established in 1975, is an intergovernmental organization that consists of 22 member states. ESA is headquartered in Paris and its mission is space exploration, that includes Earth observation, exploration missions to the moon and other planets, human spaceflight, science and telecommunication, etc. Goa, the first rabies-free state in country. The Chief Minister of Goa, Pramod Sawant, said that the state has not reported a single rabies case in the last 3 years, making Goa the first rabies-free state in India. The task of rabies control has been carried out by the Mission Rabies Control Project. It is being run through a central government grant. The government has also educated nearly 1 lakh people in dog bite prevention across Goa. 24-hour rabies surveillance has been set up involving an emergency hotline as well as a rapid response team for the dog bite victims. Rabies causes around 56,000 deaths every year globally, and more than 95% of human deaths from rabies occur in Africa and Asia. About 40% of deaths due to rabies occur in children under the age of 15. India private players to build and operate rocket. Indian private companies will now be allowed to establish and operate rocket launch sites within and outside the country with prior permission from the Indian government. Any orbital or suborbital rocket launch from Indian or overseas territory can only be conducted with authorization from the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre, an independent body constituted by the Government of India under the Department of Space. The launch site, either owned or leased or from mobile platforms such as air, land or sea, will be according to the Draft National Space Transportation Policy 2020 developed by the Department of Space. Indian private players in the space sector are already exploring the potential of small satellite launch services. Several players in the launch vehicles development field are developing small satellite launchers and leveraging the facilities established by the government. Agnikul Cosmos and Skyroot Aerospace are small rocket makers who are developing small rockets to launch small satellites into orbit. ISRO to launch first uncrewed Gaganyaan mission. The Indian Space Research Organization has announced that it is putting extra hours to achieve the launch target of the first uncrewed mission in December 2021 as a part of the human space flights program Gaganyaan, due to the disruption caused in the hardware delivery schedules during the first and second wave of COVID-19. 2 uncrewed flights are planned to test the end-to-end capacity for the Gaganyaan mission, for which the hardware elements are fabricated by the industry. However, lockdowns due to the pandemic in the country have impacted the delivery schedules. Design, analysis and documentation are done by ISRO, while hardware for Gaganyaan is fabricated and supplied by hundreds of industries across the country. ISRO is taking all help available from the US, Russian and French space agencies for the supply of components and other crucial activities. T20 World Cup to be held in UAE, Oman, confirms ICC. The International Cricket Council on June 29, 2021 confirmed that the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2021 will be staged in the UAE and Oman. The BCCI will retain the hosting rights of the tournament, which will be held from October 17 till November 14. The tournament will be held across 3 venues primarily: Sharjah Stadium, Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi and the Dubai International Stadium. Odisha collaborates with UN World Food Programme. Odisha government and the United Nations World Food Programme have joined hands to improve household food and nutritional security by strengthening the livelihood initiatives and reaching the thousands of state-supported women's self-help groups. The collaboration between the Odisha government and the UN World Food Programme will support the women's self-help groups by providing technical assistance and capacity development by directly contributing to long-term food security under government's Mission Shakti scheme, which will be effective till December 2023. So these were the relevant happenings of today. I hope you like this initiative. If you find the video as relevant as the happenings, kindly like, share and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.